I bet y'all didn't know I was gonna come home this quick, but well, it was a month. But at the end of the day, it was quick enough. I tried my very best to go to a rehab that was good enough. I heard that someone said it was 500. No, it was actually more, but doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it's still a facility, and a facility. If even if it's more money, even if it was more money, it was still. If anything, if it's more money, then they take care of you even more. So that means that there's more groups, there's more that you can learn. Because if it's state, then they probably, you know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? So I learned a lot in there. So, but yeah, I am happy in the place that I went to, but at the same time, not really. But yeah, I missed you guys a lot. Missed you guys a lot.
Okay, what's going on YouTube? It's your favorite bear, California Bear 619. Um, well, this live stream today is it's actually, I don't know, is it a reaction or actually it's actually a special live that I'm making, and it's actually going to be directed at one person directly. This is because I made a comment on this video on Facebook, and the person you just heard right now is a person that's been around social media now for some years. He's one and a half of the Island Boys. If you know who it is, don't know who it is, look it up on on social media. Island Boys. He's one of them. He's the one that's even on a further downward spiral than the other one. Okay, they're both on bad shape, but this one's even in worse shape. He's battling addiction really bad. Um, Both his mother and his brother had to go find him, and through court order, he had to go to what do you call it, rehab, and he got out early. He checked himself out. That was him trying to explain how he took himself out and whatever, whatnot. So here's my comment, and it was really out of my heart, saying, "You look better. Go to meetings. Get a sponsor. The best of luck. Drug addiction is a lifelong battle." Seriously, that was just my sincere, out of my heart for him. Hey, that was it, man. I got a thumbs up, but then there's a person, and I'm not gonna give his first name, but that's you, Mr. O'Reilly, because I told you. Check me out. How you doing, Zane? Zay. I'm sorry, I can't read that close up. Zay Axline. Sorry, my glasses. I have to get what do you call it? Checked out again. I got a fan going, and then I can't hear very well. I'm trying to speak closely. So, anyways, this is what this person responded to me, and he tagged me as a recovered addict. And he says recovered, so you're not recovered. You're going in recovery, right? How you doing? Hi, everybody. Oh, sir, you're so nice. No, I'm not nice. It's just support, because you're gonna see my response. Okay, I'm a recovering alcoholic, by the way. So, as a recovered addict, I totally disagree. For some of us, wake up one morning and think my life sucks, my choices suck. I need to fix this situation and take whatever means necessary to quit for good. I've had a stroke due to due to benzo withdrawals requiring postcoital aneurysm left cerebellum after jumping off methadone and 5-diazepam. I can't even say the word. I'm sorry. I have a problem pronouncing, certain words. Diazepam, since my stroke, by the way. Diazepam a day, 4 seizures, and resulting in 4 days in coma. I no longer have cravings for that which near killed me. I was already on the road to recovery long before I had a life gives me a reality check. I frown at these celebs who treat addiction like it's a new trend. He's right. The look at me, like it's a trend. The look at me, I don't understand that. The look at me crashing it in from, that's what I don't understand what he was trying to say. It was just a long run on sentence. The look at me crashing, no, the look at me cashing in from interaction with the general public. Please stop making fucktarded people famous. I gave him a like, by the way. But then I actually responded. That was 22 hours ago. I responded, and I don't believe in arguing or whatever. By the way, that's the trash can right now. Coming, it's trash day today. Um, I said, Mister First name O, and then last name. Um, I believe you're Irish, by the way, and that's just kind of funny, because I clicked on on this on his, just to check him out, and his channels or his page, his Facebook page is private. And I said, this is true. This is, by the way, I've shared this before. I also am a recovering alcoholic and suffered a stroke in 2021. If you do not believe me, look me up on YouTube, California Bear 619. Thank you for stopping by the way. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You sound angry, and no, I am not trying to make this guy famous. If you learned anything about recovery or AA and NA meetings, it's about support. Best of luck in your sobriety, one day at a time. Peace from the bear. Then another person asked me and tagged me, was he an alky? Like ALC? And I pushed the like, and I said, and I tagged that person. I believe his drug of choice was pills. Not sure, but regardless, and I misspelled that, I put bit. He's an addict that had help and dropped out. He hasn't hit rock bottom, which is true. He was in really bad shape. I mean, dude, he's a skinny. I wouldn't call him a kid because he's younger than me, but he's in his late 30s. Um, he hasn't hit rock bottom yet. I mean, he's lost his family, his girlfriend, and his second child because he's already got another child from another girlfriend. He's pretty much homeless, but he flashes money in cars and he's bouncing around. He's been, I don't know how he still rents places, but anyways, he's on social media and that's how he makes his money, I guess. Mr. So and so misinterpreted my original comment as enabling supporter, and it's not. I was just wishing him, hey, but I don't want to expose my whole thing. So, Mister, you know who you are. I asked you to please come to my channel. I said hi, by the way. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to explain my channel, so I have no, I won't say. I said hi, hi. I said hi, hi. Hi. I see you. You don't see me saying hi. But anyways, I said again. I had I had a stroke in 2021, and that was on April 20th, 2021. And the last time I drank was here. This bottle. My alcohol of choice was Johnny Walker Black, and still in the same condition I left it. Because in the morning, driving in the morning to work, that's what happened. Well, good. I'm happy you're a kid. I'm an old man. But I just want to say that to Mr. I hope you stop by. I hope you really reflect on what you said and realize that anger is within you, and you look in the mirror and you please go to a meeting and share what you just said, because you have that vent in. and share that in a meeting because I was just trying to help that person and just what I said, and somebody read that like you, that hey, because I've been there before. I'm still there. I'm going through that since my stroke too. I would get angry and mad because my life is not like that anymore. I wake up like that sometimes too. I wake up like, God damn it, man. I used to be a guy, dude, a union pipe fitter, man. They would make six figures a year, every year, and would only have to work anywhere from 6 to 8 months. Yeah, really. I'd work as little as 6 months sometimes. Life's not like that anymore. It is what it is now. And it's difficult. Some days it's like harder than others. Yesterday was a really bad day. I'm trying to make live streams every day and trying to get supporters or people, subscribers, and I do. I get a backing star on my phone because the holder on my phone broke now. Connection. Thank you for liking my videos. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. They're just me. Thank you for Don't forget to comment on them. Adam, then Adam Gaines 12. I appreciate it. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I don't want to argue with people on social media. Dude, I'm to the point where I really hate Facebook because people get so too riled up and hurt and pissed off. Here on YouTube, it's been like a wholesome thing where I can express myself and say what I feel. You know, and then I noticed that I'm getting support now from people and stuff. Instagram's a little toxic, but I just use it as what it is. It's a tool. It's a tool to help me build up my following, and that's what I'm using it at. I'm helping it to where it's going to help me rebrand this channel and also X, and I'm gearing more towards Kick. Um, like I said, I'm working on it. I'm low on funds. I'm trying not to become an e-beggar, but unfortunately, it looks like that's what I'm going to do. Anything short of becoming a scammer, which it's not in me. I'm not going to be a scammer and try to scam people out of their money. I'm going to ask for support eventually, and I'm going to put those on there. I'm going to put my Cash App. I'm going to put my PayPal. I'm going to put my Venmo. I'm going to ask, hey, buy me a coffee. I'm going to put it all on my profile. And if people want to give, fine. If they don't, that's fine too. Jack. you know, but that's all I wanted to say today. Thank you. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subscriptions. Last time I checked, I don't check every day. I was at 412. We've come a long way. This channel is slowly but surely climbing, and you know, I appreciate it. So that's all I wanted to say. If you're having a battle with addiction, or any other problems, reach out. Reach out. There's people out there that do care and are willing to help. Whether it's a family member, a friend, a coworker, somebody. Life is too precious to waste it away. I've been there. I still go through it every day. You don't have to fight through it alone. People love you. People depend on you. All right? Have a blessed day. Out.